Hi everyone and welcome to the Dodo Bird Nerd. It's me, the Dodo Bird Nerd. In this slightly different Pokemon video than what I normally do for the Pokemon videos in this channel, I'm going to discuss the zoological basis for why I think that Rockruff and Lycanroc should be present in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So, without any further ado, let's roll the intro and let's get started. So one quick thing before we get started, that being that works and images used will be in the description of the video. I will also mention that potential leaks for Pokemon Legends Arceus will be mentioned. So this is a spoiler warning for that. So if you don't want to see any, hear the mention of any potential leaks for Pokemon Legends Arceus, click off the video now. So just one thing I thought I would mention that's actually related to the theory I'm going into. I thought I was going to be talking about this for the Diamond and Pearl remakes. However, those do not seem like they're going to have an expanded Pokédex at all. They appear to be basically direct remakes of Diamond and Pearl, potentially with at least a Platinum Pokédex. However, the reveal of Pokemon Legends Arceus actually might have given me a better case for my theory than I would have initially had, for reasons that we will get into in a second. So, the first piece of evidence I have for Lycanroc and Rockruff being in Pokemon Legends Arceus is that Pokemon not in the Sinnoh Dex are obtainable. We see in the trailer that the 3 starters for the region aren't going to be from the Sinnoh region, that being Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott. None of those were present in Sinnoh at all previously, and they're all starters from other regions. 2 of them actually were revealed after Sinnoh was revealed and all that and came out. So, there is that. And leaks would appear to suggest that I will link in the description that we are going to be getting new Pokemon in the game. Now, obviously, these could be proven to be false, or just looking at the images wrong, or fake. However, it does appear to be rather real. So, it does appear that we are going to be getting new Pokemon in the game, which does add added credence to the Sinnoh Pokédex being expanded in some form than we see it in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. The second piece of evidence for my theory is where Sinnoh is based on. Now, according to Bulbapedia, most of Sinnoh is based on the island of Hokkaido in Japan. Now, while this might not seem important at the moment, it does become important for the final bit of the theory for why I think that Rockruff and Lycanroc should be present in Pokemon Legends Arceus. The third piece of evidence is when does the game take place. While no date has been confirmed by the Pokemon Company, I think it is fairly likely that the game is going to be taking place at least before 1890. Now, it could take place fairly close to that. However, as long as it takes place before 1889, 1890, then there is historical precedence for Rockruff and Lycanroc being in the Sinnoh region. And that is because of what Lycanroc is based on. Now, according to Bulbapedia, Lycanroc and its line are based on both the Japanese, or Honshu, and the Hokkaido wolf. Now, the Hokkaido wolf might sound familiar from what we just mentioned on how Sinnoh is based mostly on the island of Hokkaido. Hokkaido wolves were native to Hokkaido as well as a few other places. So with one of Lycanroc's main bases being from Sinnoh, it would make sense that it would be there. Now, this has happened before when something that should be in a region due to the animal that it's based on being from the region, the area that the region is based on, isn't in that region for whatever reason. Maybe the Pokemon was revealed after the region, or they just didn't put it in for whatever reason. However, I do think that we will see Lycanroc. There's at least a chance that we will. So, briefly, some more information about the Hokkaido wolf to help reiterate this. So, the Hokkaido wolf is an extinct subspecies of the gray wolf. It was extinct in at least the island of Hokkaido by 1889, though its potentially it lived on some other areas for a bit longer. However, in the modern day, it is completely extinct. That subspecies of the gray wolf is completely extinct. And just an added bit of information, according to the Journal of Zoology, with some research that was done, it was shown to eat both food from the sea and from the land, which will come up in a second and why I decided to bring that up. Now, because Rockruff and Lycanroc, what at least they're based on, went extinct in Hokkaido by 1889, 1890. Well, Sinnoh, the Pokemon Legends Arceus, is likely taking place before that event would have happened in the real world. So it's possible we could see the extinction of Rockruff and Lycanroc being about to take place in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Maybe they'll be a lot rarer, and people mention that they're seeing less of them than they used to. And then, at some point in the future, they go extinct before the events of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, reflecting what happened in real life to the Hokkaido wolf. Now, why I mentioned the diet? Well, to differentiate it from the traditional Lycanroc, and maybe to show it as a complete extinction, instead of just the extinction of the Rockruff and Lycanroc species in one area, they could make it at least part water type, due to its water-based, at least partially water-based diet, to reference this, as well as to differentiate it from the normal Lycanroc that we see, to basically more emphasize the fact that it went extinct. It wasn't just extinct in this region. This regional form of Lycanroc went completely extinct throughout the Pokemon world. Now, I don't think this is necessary, but they could definitely do it as a potential way to show this. So, just my final reasons, just a summary of why I think this will happen. It could show that this Sinnoh in the past is truly different from the Sinnoh that we know now, as its biodiversity is different. This will also allow them to reference a real-world extinction event. So that is why I think, based on the zoological evidence and as well as historical evidence, that Rockruff and Lycanroc should be findable in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now, I'm not saying that they will be. We have had no indication that they will. However, this is merely me presenting the historical and zoological basis for what they are based on, and saying that they could, in theory, show up in the game, and in my opinion, they should, to reference this extinction event. So, what do you think about my theory of why I think Rockruff and Lycanroc should be present in Pokemon Legends Arceus? Let me know in the comments down below. What Pokemon are based on extinct animal series will be resuming at the next time the Pokemon video comes along, and this time we'll be going over Generation 7, so this is kind of a teaser for that, as Rockruff and Lycanroc will be mentioned in that video as well. So, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!